Hello everybody, this is Sean, and I've got Cisco with me.
Hello.
And today we're going to be reviewing one that we've both been looking forward to for a really long time.
The Poutine menu number 15 from the Canadian military. Not much on the back. Apparently this just leads you to the Canadian military Facebook page, like the Ration Facebook page. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this.
And it's from 2019, so fairly recent.
Open that up.
Take a look inside there.
Ooh, right off the bat I see a big dessert.
I'm excited.
I'm wondering if that's the pudding, maybe? I'm just guessing. We know that there's poutine in this, but we're not sure about the other contents. It's been a while.
I wrecked that container.
Bag. As you can see, the inside of the bag is just like a Mylar.
Okay, we're going to line these things up for you guys.
And we'll
then
be
we'll
right back.
Mars bar.
Ooh.
Okay, we've got everything out, so let's take a look at what came in this Canadian ration.
First off, we've got sliced pears.
That'll be a nice dessert.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got some ingredients. Really nothing incredibly interesting. Just some nutritional facts.
In French and English there for you, because we are Canadian, and that's how we do things.
I'm guessing this was manufactured on the 46th day of 2019, but that's purely a guess.
Yeah, 62 means maybe it's the 62nd one that day.
I don't know.
Okay, and then there's some wheat tortillas, or tortillas de farine, if you speak French.
Unlike the pears, there is quite an assortment of... Wow, there's a lot of ingredients in there.
Yeah, don't look too closely. It's going to taste good. You don't need to worry about that.
About 110 calories per tortilla.
It's a product of the USA. I wonder if it's the same as the American tortillas.
I wonder. And then we've got some peanut butter and banana trail mix.
I'm looking forward to that, though I'm allergic to bananas, so I might have to stay away from some of the pieces.
Don't think you can really have them. Oh, come on, focus.
Stay away from some of the pieces.
250 calories. Again, pretty compact. The seal is definitely held on this. It's really nicely compact.
And if I die of a banana allergy, just blame the Canadian milk.
I'm going to be pissed because this is in the middle of the thing, and we can't go to the hospitals right now.
I'll be fine.
Then we got a couple of fruit punches.
Ooh.
One for each of us.
I'm excited.
Got some peanut butter.
Ooh.
Squish that up.
And then some confiture de framboise, also known as raspberry jam.
Ooh.
Close up there.
What's the ingredients list on that one?
Sugar, red raspberry puree, red raspberry concentrate, pectin, citric acid, and water. It's real raspberries.
Really nothing interesting in the peanut butter either. It's just peanut butter.
And there's the ingredients for the fruit punch.
How many calories? Does it have 200? Everything seems to have 200.
Let me see here.
Or what? 80. Okay, yeah, so if you drank both of them, 160.
Okay, focus.
The thing I'm least excited for...
We are both lactose intolerant, but I guess we'll enjoy this wild berry yogurt drink. It's from 2019, so it shouldn't be expired.
Oh, God.
It's in a gusseted pouch. Gotta love how Canadians gusset all their pouches.
It's wild berry yogurt.
Yeah. It's got around 200 calories, about 180.
The best I can hope for is this tastes like some sort of Go-Gurt, and I don't think it will.
I love yogurt, but my stomach doesn't.
I don't, and I don't.
Then we've got our main here.
Ooh.
Poutine.
Oh, come on, Putin.
There's all your ingredients here. French fries. It's got chicken meat, cheese. I'm super excited for this.
There's a lot of ingredients. I would eat this no matter what. I'm so excited.
Now, before we move on to the accessories here,
We're going to get everything out that needs to get boiled, which is pretty much just the poutine. We might warm up the tortillas just a little bit.
do you want to warm up the tortillas?
They might be a little bit more flexible because they might be a little brittle, but it all depends on their condition. But these seem to have been stored really well.
And I think I'm going to have the pears cold.
Oh, yeah. No, we're not warming up the pears.
Okay, instructions here. Place unopened pouch in pot of boiling water. Return water to boil and heat for 5 minutes. remove pouch, open it, notches, and serve. So we're going to get this heating, and then we'll be back after, I suppose, only 5 minutes. And Deborah, this is not your ration. This is our ration. Get out.
Deborah.
Shoo, shoo, shoo. Love our cat, but this is not her ration. Don't worry, everyone. She's been fed supper. She's just really interested in packages, and she loves to eat garbage because she's a garbage cat that I love.
She's a garbage cat.
Okay, and just before the poutine is done heating up in the boiling water, let's show you guys the other accessories that came with this. We've got a Mars bar.
They are
which
delicious.
Has the ingredients and everything of it's a Mars bar.
It's just a regular old Mars bar.
We've got the sweet and creamy Nescafe, which I'm actually looking forward to.
I love these.
Nescafe. It's got its gusseted beverage bag. We might not actually use this. I like to keep some things for posterity, and we've got a lot of glasses at home. We're not in the middle of the field. And if Cisco's okay with it, I want to keep this beverage bag in with our collection of things from the rations.
We've used them before. If you want to see us shaking around some various colored liquid in a beverage pouch, watch some of our other videos.
And we're still going to do that yogurt drink mix later, which has a gusseted bottom that I can show off for you guys. Then this also comes with some Tic Tacs. Gotta love Tic Tacs. A pack of matches.
Just some matchy matches. What do we got printed on there? It says, interestingly enough, to keep them away from children.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope children are never using a ration.
I'm not sure how well you can see. It's just some white tip matches.
And then it came with Tabasco. Thank God. I love it when rations come with Tabasco. It's not a little tiny bottle like they used to. It's just a little packet. But we'll end up using that on our poutine.
Not sure if that's more or less
And
eco-friendly. Weirdly enough, that's a napkin.
It's a compressed napkin. You just add water.
Flip it over. It's got a Canadian maple leaf on it.
Oh, it does. And it's a napkin. We'll demonstrate that when we need to wash off our hands after having poutine.
No idea how much water it needs. It does not say.
It comes with a napkin, which you could use for toilet paper. Highly in demand nowadays.
This
Sell
stuff
on eBay for like $5,000.
basically gold.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for this. Gonna have to put this in the bathroom because
Tough times.
Yeah, tough times. Okay, and then it's the Canadian spoon upgraded to the Canadian spork.
I don't like sporks, but I guess we're off to the mains.
Yeah, there's the beep for you. The poutine is ready. We're done with the accessories.
We'll be right back. With the main off the stove, it's onto the tray.
Okay.
It's got a couple of options for tearing.
Just gonna go with right here. And the heating instructions are not applicable to fruit.
Yeah, we're not putting the fruit in there. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I see some cheese curds and...
Ooh, and bits of chicken.
Ooh.
That's everything out of there.
It's a little reminiscent of cat food.
Just a touch, but not...
It smells like gravy. Quite generous with the chicken bits. Like, you've got some really nicely big chicken.
Trying to get that on that spoon.
I think you got a little bit of, yeah.
Trying to get a little bit of everything on there. Give you a close up.
Nice and hot. It smells kind of like Campbell's, yeah, like kind of like Campbell's beef stew.
It does.
So the fries are nice and tender.
The chicken is tasty as well.
They're not at all pretending like they're deep fried fries.
It does taste like a can of tin stew. So I'm gonna put this Tabasco on.
It's very much needed. I wish we had a little salt and pepper.
Which it didn't come with for some reason.
It doesn't really need the salt, but the pepper would be much appreciated.
But hopefully this Tabasco will make it better.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Give that a try. I mean, as far as poutines go, this is not a poutine.
No, this
This is chicken with mushy fries and gravy.
as we push it around the table.
Right.
Yeah. And like, there we go. I can get it to focus.
That's real squeaky cheese too.
And you get like some decent chicken. I'm not sure if it's 100% chicken.
Some of that chicken is cheese. That was good. And this fries mine. Oh, it's mushy. You can't pick it up with your fingers.
So, we've established that this is pretty good. We're
This
gonna.
is a delicious main. I would be like really happy if I got this. I can see why they have the tortillas with it. Making a wrap would be great.
It's more like gravy with fries than anything, though. It's not really poutine.
Yeah, no, they're too soaked. They're not crispy at all.
No, these
I'm
aren't
gonna have to
fries.
Go
They're.
and get myself an actual poutine after this because this is fries with gravy and chicken.
But it is good.
And with that, we're gonna cut to the next part of this ration,
Which
and
is-
finish eating this before we get back to you.
We'll be back.
Okay, with the main out of the way, it's time for us to have a drink to cleanse our palate.
And goddamn, that was a good main.
That poutine was probably the most delicious thing that I've had in a ration so far, and we've done a lot of rations. You should go through our videos if you want to take a look. I've got a ration playlist for you guys.
And honestly, that might be better than the baked beans. If you haven't seen the baked beans, we go nuts for it. Love those baked beans.
Oh, the baked beans was pretty good. But this poutine, I want to order an entire crate of just those.
I could eat like 2 or 3 of those in a sitting and not feel bad about it. But
Don't worry, we're not going to show you guys the same ration more than once as far as I'm planning so far.
we'll go through a range of them. We've got hopefully one more on the way, but enough rambling. On to the drinks. We've each got a fruit punch, nothing different between them, and there's one coffee.
And saying that we have more rations on the way. We still have a whole bunch left in that crate from the that we were doing before, but we're kind of bored of them for the moment. We'll go through more of them later. But
We figure you've seen enough of the same type, like it's the same accessories and the same everything except for the mains. But I'm excited for this fruit punch. It's been a while. It says to add 250 milliliters on there, but we've only gone with 200 because it always seems a little bit weak. And open that guy up there. Yeah, ooh, nice, and it's got a really, really strong smell. It's just kind of a
and it's like pink.
pink liquid.
It's a cherry.
Or not liquid,
smell.
powder. We add that in there. Quite a bit of dust. Really chemically smelling. Really chemically smelling.
And we washed off the spoon for this.
Really red. Pretty good. Not as sweet as I was expecting.
Like it's tasty. It's got a cherry flavor, but there's definitely a lot of electrolytes in that.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
It's not as sweet as I remember them being.
No.
They might
sticks.
have dialed back on the artificial sweetener.
There's no extra sugar or anything in here,
So that's just some coffee and some cream.
but it's a sweet and creamy, so it's one of the ones that has the coffee and cream already added. And the sugar as well.
And these are just regular Nescafes. If you haven't had them before, it's just an instant coffee.
Freeze dried. Pour that in. And this ration is 2019, so I'm not worried.
I'm not worried about any of these. It seems to have been stored in pretty good conditions. And you got a nice cup of coffee.
Stir that up. Might get a bit of cherry flavor in there, but if I do, I'm not going to mention it.
I'm not worried about it in our bean water.
I love bean juice.
As you can see, just kind of a pale brown.
Share some of that with me.
Smells like coffee.
There's a bunch on the table,
But it's hard to pour from a mug.
Zamboni rules, but off camera.
Just smells like coffee.
And that's a tasty coffee with cream and sugar in it.
Yep.
Tastes like a standard Nescafe. Instant, not as bitter as some of the ones that I've had from Rations. But this will keep me up tonight, and it'll be delicious. And with that behind us, I think it's time for us to look into those tortillas. Maybe some of that peanut butter. Okay, now it's time for us to look at the tortillas that were included in here.
And some peanut butter and raspberry jam.
Let's open this up.
I like how the tortilla packages are clearly like rolled off of a giant roller, because you can see there's 2 copies of the tortilla.
Right, and we only got the French version and not the English.
Oh, we did.
Yep, tortilla de farine.
I wish we got pain hamburgers, but we didn't.
No,
are they sticking together?
Absolutely sticking together.
Yeah, that's why I tried to warm them up, but
It did not help.
did not help. Oh.
We can at least open that up.
And we each get, I guess, half of a...
There we go.
There we go.
These tortillas came apart.
That's fine. Hey, there we go. We got 2 fresh tortillas.
And we've got ourselves some peanut butter and some raspberry jam.
Yeah.
I love peanut butter and jam. So we get some PB&J sandwiches. Should open that up for us.
A little bit of peanut butter.
If I could get this jam open. I can't get the jam open. She's gonna have to open the jam for me.
And jam. Ooh, that's a nice thick jam. Oh, more like a jelly than anything. Not a whole lot of it, but a bit.
There's enough. Scoop that around.
It's kind of a pain to open, but
Yeah, it's very solidified in there.
yeah, it's
Probably high sugar content.
on its own. It's a pretty mild jam. Yeah.
And there we go.
You can get a little tortilla dessert.
Cheers.
Clank.
That'd be a good snack. But later in the day, if you'd already had your little lunch thing and you needed something else to get you going. There wasn't much poutine, so a little bit extra carbs and energy
Filler.
and everything.
Just tastes like some nice peanut butter with some nice raspberry jam. Yeah. We'll munch away on this and move on.
Similar things myself, just as a snack.
Yeah.
So from here, we're going to move on to the peanut butter and banana trail mix. So see you guys in a second. Okay, now that we've enjoyed our peanut butter and jam snack, it's time for us to have some peanut butter and banana trail mix.
A lot of peanuts in this. I'm suspecting it's because the main wasn't very big, but
Ingredients for you.
neither of us can have a whole lot of banana. So hopefully there's not a lot of banana.
I'm actually mildly allergic to them, but you know, I'm always willing to take one for YouTube. I ate balut for you guys, which is, if you dig through my videos, you can find that one.
Ooh. Got some
Okay.
dehydrated banana bits, some little M&Ms. Are they branded?
Oh no, these are Reese's Pieces.
Oh, they're Reese's.
They're peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's just a Reese's.
And these are bits of coconut, I'm willing to bet. And there's banana chips.
Nice, generous piece of banana.
Yep, these are pieces of coconut.
Just a
So it's
banana
Reese's
chip.
Reese's Pieces with banana chips and coconut.
The banana chips have a vague peanut flavor to them. Pretty bland. Not
The
much
coconut
sweetness.
is just dehydrated coconut. A little bit of a antiseptic taste. They treated them with something. But
Almost no smell to anything.
And I'm going to avoid the banana chips because I'm allergic to bananas.
They just taste like dehydrated banana. If you've ever had a cereal with those dehydrated banana flakes in them, that's what.
Okay. And from there, we're going to move on to the wild berry yogurt drink mix.
Ugh.
So we're going to get ourselves some fresh water to put in there. And we'll be right back with you.
Ugh.
Yogurt. We're both lactose intolerant.
Ugh.
This is exciting.
Quick update with the trail mix. If you actually eat them all at the same time, a piece of each of them, you get a nice sweetness from the Reese's. A little bit of banana flavor with a nice hint of coconut. They actually go really well together. Not quite as bland as I originally said. Not excited for this. And on to the wild berry yogurt drink mix.
It's the part of the ration that neither one of us have been looking forward to because we've had really, really bad luck with yogurt drink mixes. We had one in an earlier ration that was almost spoiled. Can't remember which ration, but it was nasty. I shouldn't have drank that. I got sick the next day.
I don't like yogurt really as a... I'm not a huge yogurt person. Some of it's okay. Like a yogurt parfait is good, but I am very skeptical about a... Oh, Jesus.
Powder everywhere.
Preserved yogurt drink mix. Oh, there's a lot of white powder in there. It's very, very well sealed, though. That was very flat.
That was.
Any smell?
Let me smell that. Delicious wild berries.
Oh. With a hint of yogurt.
Spread the bottom of that pouch out.
We'll see. We've got exactly the amount of water that it calls for. So we'll hold that open and you pour.
To the line. Didn't actually call for any. It just said to the line. So let me know. Say when.
It's really hard to see because it's not. There, go done.
Done?
I think that yeah.
Okay.
It might be a little short, but
Give her a go. Seal that pouch and shake as instructed. Quite vigorously.
if I get yogurt on everything, it's your fault.
And by your fault, they mean YouTube's fault.
Have the back view of it. Well, it shakes and you can see a nice view of the gusseted pouch as it wobbles around all over.
There's a glass for us that we can take a look at its illustrious yogurt glory.
Yogurt glory.
Okay.
I think that's probably nicely mixed and...
Gross.
Oh, it's purple.
And it's mixed. Into the glass she goes.
Oh.
You don't like yogurt?
Oh.
Really?
It's a color.
Purple. Like gray and purple at the same time.
That's a color.
And it smells like wild berries mixed with sour. Ugh. Probably yogurt.
I think that's just the smell of it. It just smells like yogurt. It doesn't smell weird like the last one did.
No, it's not spoiled. But that is what that tastes like. I'm not going to finish that. That is thick. It's yogurty. And it tastes vaguely of blueberries.
Imagine kind of a
Wow.
warm-ish off-brand Go-Gurt.
And we should have added far more water to that because it was just a little bit thick and kind of not a feeling I wanted sliding down my throat. Ugh.
Just to give you an idea, I'm staring off into the middle distance, horrified at my own existence.
Like, why do we do these things? What the hell? Why is this paired with the poutine? The poutine was delicious, but I guess people who like dairy and like yogurt and put more water in there than we did.
I don't think more water is going to help. I honestly don't.
Oh, I'm just going to get rid of that, though, because I'm not drinking.
Dear Canadian military, if you are listening, that is nasty.
Ugh.
And with that done, off to the Mars bar.
And the dessert.
Well, I finished it. It was awful. With the yogurt drink done,
It's on to some sliced pears and a delicious Mars bar.
I'm excited.
Out of its little cardboard pouch.
I must say, I really enjoy the little cardboard sleeves that the Canadian military rations come with.
It gives rigidity to their pouches too, so they like it came in transport literally in like a UPS Mylar bag pouch thing, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Heating instructions not applicable to fruit, so we
Don't
ignore those.
don't heat those. They wouldn't be good.
Sliced pears, 1904-6.
Yeah, they've all got the same like date code thing.
So I still think this is the 62nd one that they made on the 46th day of 2019.
Very possible.
It's like February.
Ooh, those look good.
Ooh,
Just some nice sliced pears.
I'm excited.
I'm super stoked.
I can see why they gave you a spork. Get some of that.
Nice little bit of sliced pear.
A little close up for you.
How is it?
And let's try that. It tastes like a tinned pear. It's absolutely delicious.
As we both struggle. Brings a nice freshness to the whole.
It's nice having something that's
Whole
not
meal.
overly flavored. It's mild.
It's just a nice mild pear flavor. There's not a whole lot of syrup with it, and even the syrup that's with it isn't overly cloyingly sweet.
I wish they'd added cinnamon to it, but it's still very good.
Just some really pleasant pears.
Will you finish off that last one? Take a look at this Mars bar.
Kind of like a Three Musketeers. Just put some caramel in the middle. It's a little squished, not too bad.
It's even more squished now, but that's just a Mars bar. Name brand chocolate bar in a ration.
It's a Mars bar. Nice chocolate, little bit of caramel,
Sticky, delicious. Gotta love
nougat. Good.
that.
And we'll finish off with wiping our hands, having a Tic Tac, and lighting a match.
Yeah, gotta get those little just add water napkins some use because man, I'm still wondering what the heck those are about.
I don't know how big this thing is going to get.
We'll find out.
Well, with dinner done, we've just got a couple of things left.
And dessert's over with. We've had our peanut butter, even though some's on my finger now.
It was very good.
It was, yeah. It's time for us to finish with some Tic Tacs, which is, I guess, another name brand product that the Canadians have put in their 2019 version after the Mars bar. Oh,
Ooh, you get 4.
4 Tic Tacs, 2 each.
Mind my hand. Yep, that's a Tic
Refreshing.
Tac.
And then, of course, when you've had your mint after dinner, you might want to smoke.
Let's just make sure those matches work. Yep, it's a match.
It's a match. Wave that away. Hopefully our rogue smoke detector doesn't go off on us.
It's extremely sensitive.
It is very. Get these out of the way.
And last, but definitely not least, the compressed napkin.
Do not eat, just add water. I wonder if anyone's actually tried eating one of these. It's tempting.
It does not say how much water to put in it or anything. It's got a really nice little Canadian maple leaf stamped on it.
Add some water.
Add just a little bit of water. Oh! It's like a snake. Oh, wow! Look at it.
Should I add more? Touch more?
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's not soaking up anymore.
So it looks like it just unrolls here.
Ooh.
And you got yourself. Ooh, okay.
That is a nice napkin between that and the...
So if you can't tell, it's like a perforated little fabric there.
nice and woven.
Try and get it apart here.
Get a better view of the folding.
We take that apart and
There you go. That's perfect to just wipe your face off, wipe your fingers, wipe your rear, whatever you needed by the time you were done with this ration.
Nothing antiseptic about it, but it's a really nice little cloth.
Yeah. I guess if you use boiled water, then
It would
at
be.
least it would still be sanitary and you could wipe things off.
It's a really
That's
nice.
nice and refreshing.
Yeah.
I love that wet cloth. Okay.
It's also pretty durable, I think.
Give
Yeah.
yourself a nice cleanup. Clean all your tools and everything when you're done.
Wipe everything down.
I'm actually really happy with that ration. This has to be, I'd say, pretty much, I would rank it #1 of any of the rations that we've done.
It's up there with the baked beans. This v the baked beans. I think you got a little bit more food with the baked beans, but that just might be false memory.
It could be, because this was, I guess the actual main wasn't as much, but you had that trail mix in there that if I did eat bananas would have been a lot of food.
And you got the little tortillas. That was really, really good.
So, overall, a good experience, and I hope you liked it too.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Check out our other videos. We've got some playlists of ration videos and a bunch of others for you guys to check out. Like,
And
subscribe.
Most
share with your
importantly,
friends.
have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.